I'm going to go through with you today with a new PC custom built Asmarina brand, and this computer is specifically custom built for home user, is a professional user. Let's get started. This is the motherboard we're going to install for this new computer today. It's a Gigabyte Z68M-D2H. Let's have a look. You have the user manual, you have Internet Smart Response Technology Installation Guide, you have multilingual installation guide book. Now what do? You normally read this, you skip this, you bin it. I don't go through everything, but if I need to go through specific things to find out about this motherboard in terms of features or added advantage, then I go specifically to that. But it's something personal. It depends on what you're looking for. And this motherboard has product specification page, which normally it gives you a highlight to the most important parts that you will need to look when you build the computer. We have the software CD. That's for the motherboard to mount on the case. That's the SATA 6GB 2 cables, and that's the motherboard here. Now if we take this out, basically the motherboard, it's a standard motherboard. It's not that's a big motherboard, but it has many features. Now we go through this, and basically as you see, we have here the CPU area. This is where the Intel second generation processor i3, i5 or i7 can install. In our case we're going to install i5. We have the 4 DIMMs where you can put the memory, and you can see there is the white and blue, so you have the dual channel. If you have a similar memory, for example, we have 8 GB of RAM we're going to install, so I can use the dual channel blue or white, and basically then you will have 8 GB of RAM. Each slot will take 4 GB. Now this 4 slots, it can take up to 32 GB, but in order... Hi.
Hello.
And we have here 6 SATA interface that we can connect to hard drives, DVDs, and so on. And we have 2 PCI Express slots. One is 16 and the other one is running in 16 speed, and the other one is in 4 speed. And we have PCI Express 1, it run in speed PCI Express 1. We have the 4 SATA 3GP, and we have the 2 here which support 6GP connectors. As you see, this motherboard, it comes with the standard audio connector. That's the audio connector. And basically we have 6 USBs at the back. You can see those 2, and here 4 red and the other one here. So you have 6 USBs ports, and we have integrated VGI, DVI and HDMI, the PS2 legacy for keyboard or mouse. So we have 14 USBs ports in this motherboard. We have 6 at the back, and we have 8 ports available through the internal header. Let's move on from the motherboard and see what other parts we have here. So I mentioned earlier we have Intel i5 second generation i5 LGA 1155 sockets, 2 400, and we have I'm talking about the hard drive now. Here we have the 1 terabyte Seagate. It supports 6 GP, so we're going to use it in one of the connector on the motherboard. We're going to use Windows 7 Home Premium because this computer is for home and it's 64-bit, so it will work fine with the 8 GB, even with 16 GB of RAM. So we have 8 GB of RAM. It's a dual channel DDR3, so we're going to use this in 2 of the memory DIMMs slots in the motherboard. And we have OEM DVD burner. It's not a Blu-ray, so this is to save some money. So this is the case from Antic. and we're going to use this case to install the new motherboard. So it's a Sonata 3500. It comes with 500 power supply and it's a silence. So let's get into this case and open the books and have a look. As far as the hard drive tray, you can see this wrapper, and that's actually to eliminate the noise, and so you will have that smooth, and basically you screw underneath this to mount 4 screws to mount the hard drive. So this is a good way to basically slide the hard drive. It's easy to remove and install. We have this screws that comes with the case, and as you see, we have inside this we have a key, and this key basically to lock the side panel. You can lock the case, and then it's just you slide like this. There is no side fan, so it's just only you have at the back one fan. So that's how it looks at the back. We have the power supply, and you can see the fan mounted, and basically it can support how many slots we have here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I don't actually go through this. You maybe read it, you skip it or bin it. For a professional home user with a budget under $1,000, would you agree or disagree with this setup I went through with you? Let me know below. Thank you for watching.